8/19, same day. Nothing. Nothing I wanted. Doo-dee-da. You want to go to Publix, get some Doritos? Beyond Doritos, they have Mountain Dew, but I mean they have Coke. I have 2 Cokes and a Mellow Yellow left, so I don't have to get a Coke. But the Doritos would be good. I thought about getting chicken tenders, the famous chicken tenders, the Walmart famous chicken tenders. They're not bad. I don't know why they're famous, but I mean they are good actually. But you know, famous. You know, you can just sort of throw that on something. I guess it's famous. They're not bad. Coffee, 30 cents. Is it 50 cents an ounce? And that's for great value. Big can. That's like a big old can. That's a $20 can of great value coffee. 50 cents an ounce. So 50 times, that give you how many ounces it is. 50 times, to be 20 times 2. 40 ounces of coffee. Great value brand. 50 cents an ounce. Coffee, very expensive right now. Very, very expensive. Not good for the connoisseurs. Wonder why that is. Why is it so expensive for coffee? It's like $15 for the normal, what used to be like 10? I would guess would be like 10. Dear Donald Trump. Dear Donald Trump. What's the word for replacement? Someone, you know, maybe make some... Did you know you can just take like caffeine pills and put them in water? Caffeine pills are very cheap. You don't have to drink coffee. You can drink for that price. I don't know how many ounces do you make? Does an ounce of coffee make like? How much coffee does an ounce of coffee make? I'm assuming an ounce is like a pot, right? Or I've never measured it out that closely. With coffee prices that high, you know, I don't know. Maybe start measuring out your coffee. You know, get a little ounce measure thingy. You'll end up being like that coffee guy who does it by the gram, right? He does it by the gram, I think. I mean, technically, what do people do? Like 2-3 tablespoons for how much do you put in a pot of coffee? So it's still pretty cheap. I mean, like a pot of coffee is 30 cents a pot, maybe? I don't know. 50 cents a pot? Still cheaper than Starbucks, baby. Dear Skynet, why is coffee 50 cents a ounce? Does anyone? Dear Skynet, dear sky of the net of the sky of the net. Ha! Hee har hee har hee har hee. 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 You want to go to Publix or you can? The only thing I know for a fact is Doritos. But what else did they have? I don't think they had anything else I wanted. You want to go to Sam's? Is Sam's still open? 8:30. Ooh. It might be closed. 8:23 actually, I think it's 23, 24, 23 and 27, 8, 29, 30 seconds. 31, 32. I felt very weird walking out of Walmart with like a bottle and my mittens because I didn't buy anything. It was very awkward. Very awkward. But I walked in with the same thing, so the cameras will show that I walked in with the same thing I walked out with. So I should be okay. Still felt awkward. So, I spent some time in there. I didn't buy anything. They didn't have any muffins. The zingers, they only had strawberry zingers. If they would have had chocolate zingers, I would have bought zingers. Or vanilla zingers. Vanilla or chocolate zingers. I'm not gonna eat that. It's raspberry zingers. They had raspberry zingers. Ugh, disgusting. Who's gonna eat a raspberry zinger? Mmm. 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 Wanna put your gloves back on, buddy? Hey, buddy, you wanna put your gloves back on? Wanna put your gloves back on, buddy? Buddy. 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 Kind of funny. What is this? The car? The car place? What's that? You can sit there and you can buy a car and look at their car posters. It's a cool hangout place. It looks like a cool hangout. Cool, cool, like. Would you wanna? Holy moly! I almost hit a fucking sign. Dumbass. Oh, you got this? Okay. The mittens are on. There's a car inside of a building. You'd think that with all this ostentatious, you could just do it like cheaper. There should be like a cheap way of doing that. It seems so like a vending machine, a car vending machine. No frills. Burrito? You want to get a burrito, buddy? You want to get a burrito? You want to get a burrito? You want to get a, you want to get some Chinese? You can walk over and get some Chinese. Chinese people, Chinese food. When the war starts with China, Panda Express is going to be put out of business. They have to rename all that shit. Be like American Express or something. They're going to have to rename that shit. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. La-di-da, la-di-da. Doo-dee-da, doo-dee-da. It's going to be beautiful. It'll be funny. Funnily beautiful. Beautifully funny. Arby's, McDonald's. What else is there around here? Aldi's. Aldi's closes at 8. You can't go to Aldi's, buddy. You're too late. Aldi's is closed. No Aldi's for you, buddy. Friendo. Budster. The Budster. Shoe of the week. Do you like the shoe of the week? Shoe of the week. It's the week of the shoe. Dogman, Big Jim deliver leaves. That was delivers. He doesn't deliver. It's a timeless romance. It's a timeless romance. What else is there? Do you want to get Chipotle? You want to get you want to get you want to get Doody-da, dee-da-doo. Doody-da, dee-da-dee-da-doo. Zoopity, zippity, zippity, zoo. Zippity, doppity, bippity, boo. Boppity, bippity, bippity, bop. Bopster, bipster, bopster, bop. Doody da. Dee da doo. McDonald's? You want to get some double cheeseburgers? You want to get a burrito? You want to get a burrito, buddy? Buddy. You want to get a burrito, buddy? Hey, buddy. Buddy. You want to get a burrito, buddy? Hey, buddy, you want to get a burrito? Hey, buddy, you want to get a burrito? Hey, buddy, you want to get a burrito? Buddy, you want to get a burrito? And then you can leave your thing in your sweater, your hoodie. You can leave your. I'm not gonna fucking do a 3-parter for this. 2 parts is enough. 2 parts is enough, baby. Maybe, baby. You wanna get a burrito? That's $10, $11. You wanna get a burrito? You wanna get a burrito? You wanna get a burrito? Is there a Chinese place around here? There's a Chinese place over there. There's no Chinese in the mall. They used to have pretty good mall Chinese. How long ago was that? Probably 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Is there a Chinese place around here? Is there Wendy's or Arby's? A Shell gas station. Burrito. What else is there? Want to get a burrito? Want to get a burrito? I'm going to get a burrito, maybe. I'm going to get a burrito. Burrito. It's a burrito time, baby. Baby, it's a burrito. What time is it? Burrito time. Time for a burrito. A burrito, baby. A burrito. Or, what else could you get? What else could you get, little buddy? Little buddy, what could you get? What can you get, little buddy? Burrito? You can get. I'm not gonna need a Panera, they're expensive. McDonald's is expensive. But I mean, it's a little cheaper, right? Burrito. It is a burrito. Sam's? Is Sam's still open? If Sam's was open. They have anything that good? Like chicken tenders? Mozzarella sticks? A burrito? Chicken? Half-half? Half-half? You want to eat it on the way back? You want to eat it on the way back and be all like cool? And be like, talk about burritos? Burritos. Burritos. Very steep hill. Can you walk it? Can you walk it straight up? I guess you can. Oh shit. And stick this in your pouch. Your pouch. Kangaroo pouch. Kangaroo pouch. It's a pouch of the kangaroo type. A kangaroo pouch type. Burrito. Brown rice and half and half beans. Chicken.
Do you want queso on it?
I don't know. Medium and sour cream and cheese.
Let me grab some dessert. Just cheese on it?
Sour cream and cheese.
How much chicken are you making? No. I got it. You just want to ring it up? Actually, no, you're probably busy. Donnie. Are you just want to ring it up? If I write on it?
I'd rather not ring it up. I'd rather use her hot side.
No, it's fine. I can do it. I'll have that ring it up.
What you got?
I'll rub on it. I'm good over here. I'm gonna go.
And that's all for you? Thank you very much. Whatever you offer, returns white is ready.
Huh?
Not right now, not right now.
You got it?
I got mine on
You still on, buddy? You still on, little buddy? Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. How's it going, little buddy? I got a Chipotle. Little buddy. Is the camera the little buddy or are you the little buddy? It doesn't matter. It's all made up bullshit anyway. Giggity, giggity. Hey, I'm gonna do this. I gotta stick the drink in my pouch. And then stick the, oh yeah. Oh yeah, there you go, baby. 60% off! It's a fucking clearance, man. This shit's crazy. How much are they? It's a pretty big bed. Was it a queen or a king? I didn't drop anything. Do I have my wallet on me? Do I have my wallet on me? Do I have my keys? And my wallet and my keys. And my flashlight. My flashlight still work? Good. Good. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Is Sam's still open? You could have gone to Sam's if they're still open. I think they're closed. I mean, because technically you overpaid. This is like $3 or $4 for the food for $10, but whatever. I'm hungry, so. You wanna go look at the movies? You wanna go look at the movies, buddy? Hey, buddy, you wanna go look at the movies? You wanna go look at the movies, buddy? Buddy. Buddy. Very nice. Gonna start chomping down this fucker. better not choke on it. Oh baby, I want to get with you. Take your Remember, you gotta put this down. I put a lot of sour cream on it. They opened a whole new thing of sour cream. Big old thing of it. Big old piece of chicken. It was very charcoaly. It was almost like, not a crouton. What do you call that? What do you call that? It was like a piece of burnt chicken, but it was charcoaly. It wasn't bad, but it was different. Very charcoaly. Oh yeah. You should have gone this way to begin with. Can you walk over this? Can I? Maybe. Oh. Very tasty. Can you guys that concept of like learned helplessness? They're doing this thing. So the CIA was doing that shit where you do the learned helplessness tricks. What are you thinking about that, man? Holy shit. Arida. That's not good. La-di-da, la-di-da. Then is there a movie about super aliens? Is there a movie about superheroes? Is there a movie about the AMC Motor Company? AMC Motor Company. It's a movie about the motor company. AMC. I'm hooked on the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with you and take your picture. Now what? And then 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 what? Batman Robin flying through the air. Batman lost his underwear. Batman said, what? I don't know. What do you got here? We got some biohazard, Badlands. Got a movie about, is that the wizard? What is that? What are you? Wicked? Wicker? Zootopia? Eternity? 100 Nights Hero? Running Man? It's about a man who runs. He runs for Come Hall. Zootopia. Wicked. Very nice, very nice. Five Nights at Freddy's, Zootopia, Wicked. Merrily we roll all along. Wicked. Well, that was a big, huge disappointment. They're probably all great movies if you're stupid. They all sound like great movies if you're very stupid. So, that's my, I mean, what is Wicked? I've never seen Wicked. Is that the one where they make the green witch like the good lady? I think it's like a postmodern reinterpretation of the Wicked, the Wizard of Oz. And then what? And then what? What? Planetarium? I thought it was a teasel. Teasel, huh? A teasel, huh? A teasel, huh? Tesla, 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 Tesla. Do-da-da-dee-dum-do-da-dee. Dee-da-doo, dee-da-doo. Could have eaten at that Mexican place by the Aldi's. And then what? 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 What then? Then what? Then what? What then? Then what? What then? Then what? What then? Kids these days. Those are terrible sounding movies. Running Man? I mean, that could be. Is it just a rehash of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? It had Gerard Butler in it or something? Who was in that? It wasn't Gerard Butler or something, right? He's a running man. In the future, crime will be monetized. Are you tired of paying? People pay like $80,000 a year for a criminal to be in prison. Somewhere between 40 and 80. I've heard different numbers. That's a lot more money. That's more money than a lot of people make a year. Ooh, that's some big cock energy right there. That's some big cock energy. Oh yeah. Some people have to take the black bull powder. Some people have to take the pill. Some people just have big cock energy. Oh, what was I talking about? Running Man. And yeah, they spend like $80K. Now here's the thing. Most of those guard jobs and stuff, that's the mayor and the governor's friends. So that's a lot. There's a lot of slush money going on there. It's a comfy gig. It's a gig. They kind of just throw them some peanut butter sandwiches on a paper plate, and then they kind of take a nap. It's the friends of the mayor and the governor and the president, Democrat and Republican. Actually, the Democrats own the criminals, and the Republicans own the cops. So it's there's corruption both ways, I guess. If the cops get a little too powerful, you should vote Democrat. And if the criminals get a little too powerful, you should vote Republican. You gotta measure. It's a way. You gotta weigh each side carefully. Are the cops getting a little too powerful? Vote Democrat. Are the criminals getting a little too powerful? Vote Democrat. Oh, you had that. You already did this joke, right? It was the 8 billion people. They're all cops now. So you have to, when you interact with a person, you have to be like, "Am I free to go?" Or you have to say, "Show me your tits," because they can't. I think that's public. If you walked up to a random lady and said, "Show me your tits," I think you get arrested for that too. So you got to be careful with that one. That's if the lady's acting like a hooker. If the lady is acting like a hooker and you think she's an undercover cop, you can be like, "Show me your tits." And I don't know what the legality of that is. Now, they could maybe arrest you for soliciting public indecency. Is it illegal to solicit public indecency? Or is that soliciting still? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, well, that's one. So now the new trick is you're always, it's like that Matrix movie where each one of them can turn into the agent now. But it's the real world. Technically, that's probably how it works always. So. I wonder how well people are trained or how gray the market is. There's like the gray market, which is like marijuana, drugs. Moonshine? I mean moonshine's kind of common, right? Or, I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, so you should probably look up the legality of that. I think that's technically illegal if you just walked up to a random person and said, like, "Show me your tits," or "Show me," But still, it's 8 billion cops. 8 billion of them. I swear to God, this is... You want to talk about the Okrana. The fucking Okrana, baby. The modern Okrana. And then timestamp this. Oh yeah. Republicans are fucking lying pieces of shit. They don't believe in free speech any more than the Democrats do. Everybody hates free speech. Nobody likes to be made fun of. I mean, come on. That's common sense. Trump has a stupid face. Obama has a stupid face. They all have stupid faces. I don't like any of them. Yeah, you can't say that. It's called... You don't have free speech, buddy. To be fair, your face looks pretty stupid. Your one eye kind of rolls upwards. You have a lazy right eye. Is it right or left? I'll have to go look into that. I think it's right? Or is which eye is lazier? Shouldn't your right eye be the non-lazy eye? Wouldn't it be the left eye that would be more prone to... It'd be like having a lazy right hand, right? Are right-handed people right eye dominant? Interesting. Or is it your left eye? Might be your right or left eye. I don't know. The modern Ocrana. Look at these cop cars. Look at these stupid cop cars. In the old days, cop cars were just, they were square. Look at this. We got a truck. What the fuck this is a mini truck. Look at these weird cop cars. God, a bunch of weird cop cars. Look at this. Look at these weird lights they put on the cop cars now. Fucking Ocrana. Go topless. What? Solicitation, man. Solicitation. A to Z liqueur. Liquor. I need some liquor. Liquor. You need to Google, is Godfather's a regional brand, or is it just like one Godfather's in the entire... How many Godfathers are there? Is there just one or two? Are there other Godfather pizzas? Is this the only one? Maybe, I don't know. What do you know, Joe? What do you know, Joe? And then what? Did the guy turn his light off? He turned his open light off. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Did he leave the other one on? He's like trolling. You really like trolling. I'm not gonna cut through the park. It says open. Shit stains. Bunch of shit stains. Wonderful spa. Massage. To be fair, that would... Yeah, I don't know how that works. I mean, I do have that I was going to do one where I have a table I can invert on. That feels really good if your back hurts, but I don't know, maybe... Or do people just like fucking masseurs? You like fucking masseurs? Do you want to fuck a masseur? Want a hand job? Ugly ladies give the best hand jobs, I would guess. I don't know. Is that true? Maybe. You do not want a... It's odd how the world works. I mean, that's technically probably true. Don Taco. Tacos, beers, Marges. Marges. You wanna hook up with Homer's wife? There's Marges. Margaritas. Total nutrition. You can do IVs in there. They give you an IV, which is fucking insane. I don't know why you'd get an IV. They have little chairs to sit in. I went there looking for like some gray market. I went there looking for some gray market workout supplements, and they had no gray market workout supplements, which is, the gray market. The gray. Ooh, look at this tall thing. It's a tall truck. It's a tall truck. A truck that is tall. And then, they had no gray market supplements. Because, I just want, I wanted some like half legal workout supplements, and they had none. The best are the half legal, the gray market workout supplements are the best. Are you tired of caffeine? Are you tired of 50 cent per ounce coffee? Try gray workout supplements. They're gray markets. Gray markets. It's the market of the gray. Gray market. Palm Beach tan. It's a tan in Palm Beach. This is Alabama. That's false advertising, I believe. I think they should probably be sued for that. I don't know why they think they can fool people into thinking they're in Palm Beach. They are not. This is not Palm Beach. This is winter. It's like 35, 40 degrees. I'm not fooled. You are not fooling me. Try as they might, they cannot fool me. Try as they might. Duty, window broke. Oh, and a missing bumper. Oh, yeah. What are you? Oh, you're Habernachi. What is it? It's stuff for your stomach, right? Kumbachi. Ooh, kumbachi. Kumbachi. What else? And then what? And then what? And then what? La-di-da. And then what? And then what? And then what? Doody da, doody da, dee da doo, dee dee da doo, zippity za, zippity za. What? And then 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 what? Huh. Cars, cars, cars. Cars, cars, cars. They all look the same. Ish. Kind of. They have 4 wheels and lights. Some of them are newer, some of them are older. Some of them are Jeeps, some of them are trucks, some of them are vans, some of them are cars. Some of them are smart cars. Some of them are Cherokees. Kind of fun. And then what? And then what? Some more cars, and then a sign. It was backwards, and then there was some more cars, and then there was a green light. There was a gas station, a white fence. There was a Martin's, whatever that car is, whatever that truck is, whatever that truck is, whatever this car is. Jeep car. It's a SUV-ish thingy. And there's some grass. What else is there? A red car, turning left. A truck, kind of old looking, oldish. You know, maybe 2000s. I don't know. And then a car-ish. It's a car-ish. Tall truck, I'm guessing, or another tall boy. Are the kids drag racing? Is a Rolls Royce gonna get hit? Maybe. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. And then what? And then what? And then what? Hey, there's a boat. Does it have snorkels? Does it have snorkels? Does it have snorkels? Does it have... I don't think it has snorkels. You should like go to Atlanta or Huntsville or Birmingham and do this. You'd have to get an apartment or not or a hotel. I don't know. Huh. Oh yeah, that's some good farting. It was not a good fart. It was a low level fart. It was not a very good feeling fart. And that was a pretty shitty burp. I mean, I've got a full burrito in my stomach, so eventually I'm gonna burp. Ugh. Here's a red car. Here's a red light. White truck. Here's a sewer thingy. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over this way. And then when I get back, I'll drink. I'll be like a beer meets food. I will drink a soda. I think because when he's like 3/4 or halfway through his meal, he drinks a soda because it helps him burp. But he eats like 5 pounds of food. He only ate a burrito. But it's very similar, but it's different. It's I only ate one burrito, which probably weighs a pound. How much does a burrito, do you think? How much does that weigh? A pound? 12 ounces, a pound? I would guess a pound. I don't know. He eats like 5 pounds of... You know, technically, I could probably eat 2 burritos. I could maybe eat 3. I get pretty stuffed after 3, I'm pretty sure. I could eat 2. I've eaten 2 before in like an hour. But, Can I make this? That's a lot of food. Is this guy gonna hit me? Yeah, I can make this. Burritos are tasty. Tasty burritos. They go in your belly. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy. In my tummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What does this thing do? You should touch it. Don't touch it. Or do. How many of those do you think they have in the city? 5? 10? How many of those are there? What are those called? Transformer stations? It's got a building. In the old days, do you think they had a guy in that building 24/7? Do you think they had like a guy just sitting there pushing knobs and buttons going boop, 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 boop? Now it's all automated. Poor fella lost his job to automation. He used to sit in that shack all day going beep, 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 boop. Poor fella. Poor fella. Or that's just a maintenance shed. I don't know. That's good. There's probably never anyone who was like permanently stationed. We can put there again, right? Probably not. Poor. And then what? 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 Here's a trash can. And then what? It was a trash can. And then what? There's a trash can, and then what? Okay. So, Mellow Yellow or Coca-Cola? Mellow Yellow. I'm gonna do Mellow Yellow, I think. A Mellow Yellow, please. 2 liter. Pop that 2 liter. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Doody-da, 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 doody-da. Dee-da-doo, dee-da-doo, dee-da, dee-da-doo. Da-dee-dee-da, dee-da-dee-da, dee-da, dee-da-doo. Da-da-da-da-doo. Hmm. 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 What? What? Very nice. Hmm. Hmm. La di da ti da ti tu. Dee da do, dee da do. Da dee do, dee dee da do. Hmm. 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 Zip zap zip 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 doo. Dee da dee da dee da doo. Dee da dee da dee da doo. Doo doo dee da dee da doo. And then what? 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 Hmm. 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 Christmas lights installation. Install them Christmas lights. Are you tired of falling off a ladder? As if this was some sort of National Lampoon's Vacation and you were falling off a ladder putting up Christmas lights? Well, call this company and they will put up the lights and fall off the ladder for you. Because you're probably tired of falling off a ladder, looking stupid, like Chevy Chase. Hmm. That's a lot of Christmas lights. Think the guy paid for that, or do you think he did it himself? That's a lot of time. That's like 3, 4, 5 hours, I'm guessing. I don't know. I really don't know. How many hours is that? Or maybe it's less. 5 minutes. You have a robot that does it? Maybe a robot. What is that thing supposed to be? The front. Okay, a W or an M? Is it M? Is it supposed to be an M? It's a gate. That's a tree. It's a gate. Here's a tree. Here's some lights. Here's some more lights. There's a driveway. And yes. Ooh, look at that. It changes. It goes red, white, red, white. Oh yeah. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. The gods shall smile upon you. The gods always smile upon me. The gods, the gods, the gods. La-di-da, la-di-da. And then what? So, car. What do you got, like 10 minutes left? 5 minutes left, 7 minutes? What do you got, buddy? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Hmm. 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 La-di-da, la-di-da. La-di fucking da. La-di fucking da, man. And then what? Some lights. Some more cars. Old truck. Let's see. You got lights? Huh? Oh yeah. Doody-da. Hmm. Mm-hmm. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-doo. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-doo. Doo-dee-da, doo-dee-da. What is it, like 9:30? 9:26. Doo-dee-da, doo-dee-da. Dee-da-doo-da-dee-da-doo. Dee-da-doo-da-dee-da-doo. Hmm. Hmm. Doo-dee-da, 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 dee-dee-da-doo. Doo-dee-da, doo-dee-da. Dee-da-doo, dee-da-doo. Doody-da, doody-da. Oh well. You tried, buddy. You tried. You tried to come up with an idea, buddy. You almost did. You didn't. You almost did. You didn't. You're thinking of that horse lady again, the Giselle on a fucking horse. Did you ever do the joke about you gotta make it personal. You gotta go after the elites with your horse lady joke. The horse lady joke. The horse lady joke. Har har har. Where do you go dive? Go dive chocolate. Yummy 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 chocolate. And then what? And then what? And then what? An allegory. And then what? And then what? And then what? Okay, so you have any finishers? Any finishers? Finish him. Finish him. That's what the massage lady's like. She's like, finish him. Whack, whack, whack. So you just turned Mortal Kombat into a massage joke finisher joke. Okay. It doesn't really work, but you can try it. What else is there? Finish him. Finish her. Finish him. I don't know. Did they finish her? When did they program it correctly? Do they have the were they teaching English correctly in Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, and 4? Very nice, very nice. You should try and find what's another like extremely inappropriate thing to review on YouTube. I don't know. That's a good question. Inappropriateness is the new comedy. And you remember, this is the Reagan-esque era. This is the Trump-Reagan era. This is the 80s all over again. That VP is going to win. I think that VP will win. Yeah, they're going to win a second term. I don't think Trump will get a third, but that J.D. Vance will win probably. And then, you think he'll get 2 terms? Maybe, I don't know. At least one. I mean, I don't know. That's, Trump doesn't have the balls to go for a 3. He has to get the Constitution. He can't pull that off. But I think he was just spouting shit when he said that. Maybe he's got more balls than I thought. Hey, he might. Depends on how it goes. These pussies ain't gonna stand up to him. He's the that was the beginning of this thing, right? He was he's the bluff caller. The bluff caller. The bluff caller. Good old bluff caller, Trump. Blessed little fucker. His ancient blood, his ancient wisdom. that concludes Friday, December 5th. There's no title of this, I don't think. Trump. Well, I've done that one before. Trump bluff color. That's kind of unoriginal. You've done that before. Burrito. You got a burrito, and then you went to Walmart, and you walked downtown. What else was there? There was, I don't remember. Thank you, ChatGPT, for reminding me of what this is. Where am I?